Welcome to A History Channel TV. For latest videos, subscribe, like, share and comments also. Today we are watching History of Andorra. Andorra, officially the Principality of Andorra Catalan. Principat Andorra, also called the Principality of the Valleys of Andorra 1, Catalan. Principat de les Valls d'Andorra is a sovereign landlocked microstate in southwestern Europe, located in the eastern Pyrenees Mountains and bordered by Spain and France. Andorra claims it is the last independent survivor of the Marca Hispanica, the buffer states created by Charlemagne to keep the Islamic Moors from advancing into Christian France. Tradition holds that Charlemagne granted a charter to the Andorran people in return for their fighting the Moors. In the 9th century, Charlemagne's grandson, Charles the Bald, named the Count of Urgell as overlord of Andorra. A descendant of the Count later gave the lands to the Diocese of Urgell. In the 11th century, fearing military action by neighboring lords, the Bishop of Urgell placed himself under the protection of the Lord of Cabuet, a Catalan nobleman. Later, the Count of Foix became heir to the Lord of Cabuet through marriage, and a dispute arose between the Occitan Count and the Catalan Bishop over Andorra. In 1278, the conflict was resolved by the signing of the Peerage Pariages, which provided that Andorra's sovereignty be shared between the Count of Foix and the Bishop of La Urgell, Catalonia. The peerage, a feudal institution recognizing the principle of equality of rights shared by two rulers, gave the small state its territory and political form. In return, Andorra pays an annual tribute or questia to the co-rulers, consisting of 4 hams, 40 loaves of bread, and some wine. Andorra's borders have remained unchanged since 1278 too. Andorra was briefly annexed to the Crown of Aragon twice, in 1396 and 1512. In 1505, Germain of Foix married Ferdinand of Castile, thereby bringing the lordship of Andorra under Spanish rule. On taking over the kingdom in 1519, Emperor Charles V granted the lordship of Les Valls, as it was then known, to Germain of Foix's line in perpetuity. Henry III of Navarre, who was also Count of Foix, in 1589 ascended the French throne as Henry IV, and by an edict of 1607 transferred his role as co-prince of Andorra to the head of the French state. In 1793, the French revolutionary government refused the traditional Andorran tribute as backing of feudalism and renounced its suzerainty, despite the wish of the Andorrans to enjoy French protection and avoid being under exclusively Spanish influence. Andorra remained neutral during the Napoleonic Wars. Napoleon restored the co-principality in 1806 after the Andorrans petitioned him to do so. French title to the principality subsequently passed from the king to the president of France. In the period 1812-13, the French Empire annexed Catalonia and divided it in 4 departments. Andorra was also annexed and made part of the district of Pixard, Department of Esgar. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.